So excited because after 3 months I am going to go plant shopping at Lowe's. It's been a bit, but I'm ready to see what are the new plants that we can find at big box stores, hopefully in a great price. We're always seeking for these trending tropical plants and see what plant that was usually rare or maybe expensive can be found at a cheaper price. Let's go see if we find some plant bargains. Wow, silver dragon scale allocations. They're flowering and they're beautiful. This is definitely an example of a plant that used to be very expensive and now you can find it at big box stores for $20 when it used to be about $60 for a small little plant, or more or less, give or take, but a lot more expensive and you couldn't find them just at normal Lowe's. We have the plants that we normally have always found, but never underestimate the common plants and easy to find plants because usually they're the easiest ones to take care of. Here's a little scan over here. What's here in the front? So these are the trending tropical plants. We have these beautiful calatheas. And I forgot the exact name, but these are not the easiest. And look at these. These look like the pink princesses. This is the pink princess. This is definitely the plant that I was waiting for. I heard Costa Farms was propagating, going to be selling pink princesses, but had not arrived before I left on my trip. And I was curious if this is one of the plants that was going to be already here, or maybe I had missed while I was gone. Have you guys found a pink princess at a big box store yet? Am I like, wow, look at this. These are going for $20. Let me see if the tag has a name identifying it. That's not a name. Usually Costa Farms does name the plants. Oh, sorry about that noise here. This one does not have a name. So there's no name to identify it. So sometimes that happens when it's a new plant that they're releasing. They don't have the name on it. But look at this stem. It's so beautiful. Let me see which is the most variegated. These seem like fresh new leaves, but not much variegation. Not much variegation. Not here. Here's some variegation there, light pink. But you see the pink here? This is a pink princess for sure. It's just a lightly variegated one. You see that? That's what happens with pink princesses. You just can't, the variegation's never going to be the same in all of them, but therefore it's important. That's what, but here it is. You see the pink? Yeah, it's a pink princess. So it's going to be very important that when you're going to go choose one, hopefully you find one that has a lot more pink than what we're finding now. Because obviously if you're getting pink princess because you want pink leaves, right? Normally the more pink you find in the stem, the more chances you're going to get pinker leaves. And I have mine at home. Mine have a lot more pink than this. My pink princesses. So it's a great price, but I don't foresee getting a lot more pink. I mean, it's kind of like a game. You never know how much pink you're going to get. But these are very lightly variegated, guys. Let me know if you guys are finding ones with a lot higher variegation. And if you do, then that would be awesome. I think the prettiest leaf is right over here. See this one here? I just wanted to say there's 2 plants in it. So that's even really, really good because you're getting 2 plants out of it. Even if you don't have a lot of variegation, I honestly love philodendrons that climb like this one. So it's a type of philodendron that you're going to have to give it a pull, something to grab on if you want to have bigger leaves. But I like philodendrons like this. I have several ones and I just love how aesthetically they look. So it's going to be, like I said, a gamble. You might not have so much pink, but all of a sudden they might surprise you. When I get home, I'm going to show you my pink princesses now that we're at it. But here they are. There's about 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 here. Okay, guys. So now we're gonna head over here, see a little bit of the hanging baskets, and let you guys look. And we have a neon pothos. What do we have here? This is a type of peperomia. Before I left, here we go, focused. It's called an Isabella, Peperonia Isabella. Okay, let's see what we have on the hanging baskets. We have a staghorn fern, we have a Rex, we have Syngonium, neon pothos. Smaller pots are $14.98. Giving a quick view down here, we have a little bit of a lot. We have the Scindapsus Moonlight. We have the Golden Globe, definitely new plants from last year. You know what I'm looking for is that variegated CC plant. Let's see, is this it? I was waiting for that too. Let's see right here. Something looks a little different here. Something looks a little different. These leaves are very light in color versus what I'm used to. Yep, this is a new CC plant Costa Farmers releasing. It's called the Chameleon CC. So the difference is, oh man, let me show you guys. The difference is we had the regular CC plant, which this might be it, might not. Normally a new stem will come out and just has green leaves. This one has a lot of growth, new growth. Ooh, gorgeousness. Okay, but these are just, see, the color of the new growth is very, very light in color. Also, there's the Raven CC, which are black leaves, and then it turns, the new leaves are light green. I love CC plants, guys. Talking about plants that, you know, don't get, that maybe you find often, but there's a reason why. They're so much easier to take care of a lot of times. This is really, really pretty. This is growing, shooting off a lot of new plants. Gorgeousness. So these are $20. Let me put them back. Okay, so we're right over here, and there's a lipstick plant. This is called a Gracilis lipstick plant. Gracilis lipstick plant, and it's $20, and it's so cute. And if I could keep it alive, I would want one, but I've tried 2 or 3 times the lipstick plants, and they're not loving my environment, which is sad to say, but that's reality. Somehow I still don't have it with that one, but it's okay, because there's a lot of other plants that I'm doing well with. Xanthosoma, how's it going with you guys? With me, mine's not doing that great. So let me know how you guys are doing, if it's maintaining green and beautiful. I'm having browning in my edges. This caladium, and look at this gorgeousness. Again, a plant that usually, well, you know, I don't find it that often, a full pot of these hanging basket. This is silver pothos Argyrius, Scindapsus Pictus Argyrius, and it's $19.98, and it's fast grower, and it's huge, and it's healthy, and it's, oof. Don't have one of these plants, I would recommend this plant in your collection. We have the Perus. We have, oh my, basket. They haven't put these away yet. Seems like we just got a shipment here, guys. Okay, so this is staghorn fern. It's going to be $20. Neon pothos, again, another one. It's a pothos. Really, really happy that I have one of these. Recommend it. It just that color, the chartreuse color, just gives it such a pop in your collection. This is probably another Gracilis lipstick plant. It is $20. Golden pothos, staghorn fern, and there is one more back here. Gracilis lipstick plant. So it seems like we're getting several of that. Okay. All these, did you see all of these? They haven't even put them away. We got here early. And guys, this is just like, we had to come to Lowe's to do some work. Ooh, look at this pothos, guys. Let's bring it down. And I had not come in 3 months, so I told my husband to kind of check it out for me and see if there was a shipment. Come on, focus. This is huge. Wow. I mean, this is huge. This neat golden pothos is gorgeous. I mean, the size of these leaves are not normal. I mean, look at this leaf. This is beautiful. The size of this leaf. To be just in a hanging basket, this is crazy. This is beautiful. This would be 20. Wow. Heartleaf philodendron. Look at this leaf. I mean, compare, it's the size of my hand. Is this normal for a pothos? It's not normal. This is a great find. A great find. Is this an Audrey? Yep, it is. Oh, how cute! $24.98. I have mine, and it's doing pretty good. It's a very slow grower, but it's doing pretty good. Fiddle leaf trees, how much are they going for nowadays? This one's $36.98. Okay, so I think I have one more section over there. What are these? Are these a golden glow? They look a little bit different. It has a little bit of a marbling in these leaves too. Please have a name. Please have a name. Oh man. Let's check out another one and compare. And I can compare it to a golden glow somewhere else, but this looks slightly different to me. These are going for $16. But you see what I'm talking about? This is a little different. It has a little bit of almost white mixed in. So I wonder if it's like a Jessica, because there's a pothos called like a Jessica that's really cool, and I don't have it. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna compare. This is a golden glow pothos, and then there's this one. Okay, so you see how these have this lighter color, little marbling. Golden glow pothos, this is what I've always seen. Just a lighter green inside of it. Like this. This is what I know as a golden glow pothos versus this leaf. A lot more variation. And then it's not just this one. This other one here has it too. You see all the leaves are coming out lighter color here. You guys see the difference, or is it just my eyes? I see a difference. Pretty sure this is a different variety of a pothos, which is so cool. Those leaves. It's just a small plant, and I wouldn't want to pay 15-16 bucks for it. All I had to do is do a little bit more research. I'm gonna look it up really quickly and see what a Jessica pothos looks like. I'm back, and I'm pretty sure that this is an emerald pothos. I went and I researched different types of varieties of pothos, and the one that it looks the closest to is the emerald pothos. Never seen one before, but I knew this was not a normal golden glow pothos. You see that, guys? I had not seen it yet. Have you guys seen one of these in a big box store? I'm excited. These plants, you know, it's very hard to kill them, so it's nice to collect different varieties. So pretty. Okay, I'm gonna stop and ponder about this one. $15. Let's head on to the clearance section. The clearance section is right over here. This one says clearance. It doesn't say exactly the prices. So most of the time, when they just have a line through it, unless otherwise marked, it is half the price. So I see a good variety of plants. I see, ooh, this one that I wanted, the Chameleon CC, but I didn't want to pay 20 for. Yay! So that means this is going to be 10. This is going to be 10. I found a Chameleon CC. Okay, it's not as full as the other ones, but it's okay. Paris, are you checking it out? It's dry. It needs some water, but it's still healthy. I don't see any pests, or it's definitely not overwatered, which is really good with a ZZ plant. So that'd be 10. There's some beautiful calatheas, which I'm staying away from. Orchids, I do love. This is a different type of orchid. Wonder which one is it, because see, it's just kind of floating with the leaves. Let's see, you have a name? Then Caesar Red Captain Jr. All you orchid collectors, how much would this be? Okay, I'm gonna have to do this. Oh, here it is. It would be $10. That's interesting. Requires patience, but in the spring you'd be happy if you have a beautiful orchid. Okay, this is a curly orchid cactus, and this is going to be $7.50. I have one and I love it. We even have Monstera Peru back here, and there's another Monstera Peru here. This one's really healthy and gorgeous. Look at this, guys. Look how full this is. This is going to be $10. Unreal price. $10. It's full. And it's another plant that just wasn't very expensive last year. You can get it for $10. Wow. And beautiful dracaenas, English ivy, peperomias. These are going to be $10. Pearls and jade, calatheas, and this is going to be, it looks pretty good. Orbifolia, going to be $11. Looks pretty good shape. Dieffenbachias. Okay, this is a really pretty one. This is going to be $10. Let's check it out. There's some Dieffenbachias that are just stunning. Like this one. This one's stunning. This one's stunning. Put it in a beautiful pot. There's more in there. And it's going to be $10. It's going to really decorate your house. Love it. Don't underestimate it. Okay, so right over here is a Ficus altissima that looks gorgeous, and it has a beautiful pot. This baby in this beautiful pot is going to be half of 28, so it's about $14. Is that correct? I think it's correct. Definitely a plant. Putting some in my cart, but this is just to stop and analyze. I like to see them and then stop and think. Gorgeousness. What do you think, guys? What's so cool about this one that it includes the pot, and the pot's pretty. This pot, if I wanted to buy it, it would be around $10, and I'm going to be paying for this plant, if I buy it, about $14. That means I'm getting this Ficus altissima for $4. Is that correct? I'm a little excited and I can't even do the math right. That's why I set them aside so I can stop and think. Wow. Okay, Moonlight Trubii, clearance, $10. That's crazy. Crazy, great deals. Birkin, that one's not doing that good. And then we have some blooming orchids there, half of 34. Some, oh, here's a little Audrey, Ficus Audrey. There's like two little plants in here. There's another one here, Ficus Audrey, and this one's probably gonna be the 28 also, 27. But this plant's so little, like short. Okay, so I think this is the clearance section. Beautiful rainbow moss, golden moss it says. Oh, I thought it was rainbow. For 10. This one, I gave it to one of my friends. It says 15. And it's grown so tall. And it's gorgeous. So this is a type of maybe lemon lime Dracaena or something like that. I don't know if there's an exact name on here, but it's gorgeous. And it even has those little white lines. Okay guys, so it's time to stop and think. What am I gonna do? Okay, so although I wanted a lot of plants, I narrowed it down to just one plant because I don't have space, although there's some great deals here. But I'm gonna go ahead and show you which one I'm getting. I'm getting the chameleon. And again, this is a clearance one. There's some and maybe a little bit fuller for 20, but this one is half the price. So it's gonna be 10. So I'm sure I'm gonna get more growth. And I think it's such a good decorative plant, and it's so easy to take care of. And it's a plant that really excites me when I see it. So that's all my decision. But I'm gonna insert a little clip where I'll show you how my princesses are doing at home. For that princess in my little indoor winter jungle. So this is where my princess is at this moment. It's right beside a window where it gets some light. It never gets really direct light. Sunlight never comes in here directly. But good, look, this is the latest leaf. It's pretty beautiful. And this is the leaf right before it. And there's 2 leaves are about to appear, and I see I see pink, definitely I see pink. Here you go. Look, is right there. Pretty amazing how it's shooting 2 at once. Sometimes it does that, but at the same time, I feel like maybe they're not as big because it shoots 2 at once. The leaves before it, right here, they don't have much variegation. So that means 3, they didn't have much variegation. That one has, that one has, that one has. This one is half pink. Yeah, honestly, my princess, I'm very happy with the amount of variegation. I do wish it had bigger leaves. This one's a gorgeous leaf. And I will work on it this spring and see what I can do. I don't know if what I need to do. I'm doing different types of fertilizers. I have it on a pole, but the leaves are not as big as I wish. So we'll see. Keep on working on it. Let me show you some other ones that I have. Nighttime, but let me show you. This is a princess that I bought maybe about 5-6 months ago, and it's really pretty. The amount of pink, I would say, is really good. And you see here's another leaf that's gonna come out, that's gonna open up with pink. You see the stem? Okay, so this one was really cool because it came with other babies attached to it, and I separated it. There's another one here. I don't remember which one's the mom, but well, there was at least these 2 were in the same pot. And this one does have, you know, good amount of splashing. By the way, I just came from a trip and I have to clean all these plants. There's one mealybug here on this princess that I need to clean ASAP and clean all the leaves. But hey, I was gone for 3 months. I can't complain. And I have one more. Let me go another one that also was one that I separated from the other 2 small ones that I just showed you, a medium-sized one. Literally, there was 5 plants in one pot. And although I paid $65, there was 5 plants. This is before they were $20 at the big box store. But this one's pretty, that leaf. Okay, so that's one. And this is another one. Now, this one was a really small one. So glad it didn't die. There's a little bit of splashing, but there's not a lot of pink, but it's very baby. So we'll see. And I think I sold one of the babies too for like $10 at some point. But that's it. I love princesses. I know I need to sell these babies when they're a little bigger. But yeah, do you have a princess? Are you having fun with it or not? I would love to hear your opinion, and I hope you enjoyed seeing a little bit more about the princess and seeing how they look. Bye.